Hey guys, I am so sorry about that. That was on me. That was my fault. I know better and I just plain forgot. I just was thinking that we could have fun and hang out. Can you hear me now? My goodness. Hey Penny. Hey Lori. Welcome in, you guys. I played music on the Sub Only Live and I forgot that's a no-no. I try to be good and follow the rules, but I forgot that was a thing. Thank you guys for the hearts. Welcome in, you guys. But let's get busy cooking then, since it won't let us play some music. Can you hear me now, Kim? Lori, can everybody hear me now? Hey, Star, baby, how are you? Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. Hey, Mindy Sue. Loud and clear. All right. Well, you know I'm always going to be loud. Yay. I'm so sorry, you guys. That one was on me. I just wanted us to have a little fun, but I should have known better. Hey, Penny. Hey, Mindy Sue. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, no, darling. Well, I hope you're okay. You got to be careful, darling. Take good care of yourself. Hey, Miss Penny. How's it going, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, you can play music, but just not on sub only, evidently. I didn't know. I mean, I did, but I forgot. I'll just be honest. We tried it one other time, and it did that to me. But I forgot that it was sub only, and I couldn't play music. I just wanted us to have a little fun, and I got in trouble. Oh, no, girl. You got to take good care of yourself. Yes, me too, Kim. Me too. I was having a good time. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song, and I was just enjoying every minute of it. But you know how they are sometimes. We have to follow their rules, whether we think they're crazy or not. And I messed up. Yes, me too. I was having a good time. It's been a long time since we had a dance party. So I was all about it. So we'll have to save that for maybe tomorrow night and try it again. We'll try it again. Yeah, we could have had it all, but TikTok took it away from us. Yeah, we could have if only they'd let us, right? Oh my goodness. We were trying to have fun. Have mercy. Well, have you guys had a busy couple of days? I have sure missed you. Yeah, we were really rolling in the deep end. Yeah. I was all for having me some fun. Oh, Lord, you cracked me up. Girl, you cracked me up. But yeah, I have been so busy, you guys. In the past 2 days, I've washed over 20 loads of laundry. I have been doing laundry till I think I'm going to turn into a washer and dryer. I finally have my spare bedroom, so at least you can get in there to the bed, and it's cleaned off, and the covers are all clear and clean and made up. And my bed has all been stripped and made, so this is your friendly reminder. If it's been a hot minute since you've done your washed your bed sheets, it's time. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for saving me from myself and making a fool out of myself. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I was about to get into it, girl. I'm about to go all the way with it. I'm just trying to keep that energy going because, y'all, I'm tired. I am wore slap out. I even managed to get my kitchen floor swept, so I was proud of that too. Any little thing to help get the house looking better and doing better and being better, I'm all about. Marion, thank you for the follow. Oh, wow, that is a lot of work, Candace. I think you might want to split that up and do a couple do 2 1 week and 2 the next week. Yeah, we really didn't, Lori. I was getting ready for it too. Shell and Margie, thank you for the follows. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious, Kim. Well, I think Meredith is coming over tonight for dinner. I don't know if she'll be here before the live ends or not. because she is busy trying to get some stuff done. But she said she was going to come for dinner tonight. Priscilla, thank you for the follow. But I know she is very busy and she has been working a lot, so I told her I'd cook dinner for her tonight. Oh, Kim, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, as hard as we've been working lately, it's time for a good meal. Yeah, that's perfect, Lori. I have just been so busy, and in the spare bedroom, I know they haven't been changed since the holidays, but I haven't had anyone here, so I didn't even think about it. I just kept piling stuff in there. You know, all the Christmas decorations, all that stuff got piled in there. And that room was a certified disaster area. So I think I have finally got it cleaned up enough that we can get it's ready for guests. And now my bed sheets, my duvet is still in the dryer. And I have one more set of pillows to dry, and then all my bed will be all clean, including all the pillows. Oh, Carl, thank you for that heart. Me, thank you so much. Oh, no, Mindy Sue. Well, welcome back, darling. Welcome back. I'm sorry it did that to you. It wasn't me, for sure. I have my hands full of potatoes, but I'm glad to see you back. Oh, Tanya, thank you for the rose, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gifts, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, mine was clean whenever I made the bed, but after everything had been piled on it, I thought it would be good just to start fresh. Oh, Tanya, thank you for the roses. Hey, Doreen, welcome in, darling. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good day and you've been productive and gotten some rest too. I have been so productive. Oh, Doreen, thank you for the rose, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So sweet of you. Welcome in. You guys, I have been so busy. I just realized when I came in here and started cooking that I have not eaten today, and that's a big no-no. I know better, but I have been on a full run since 7 o'clock this morning. And yesterday I worked from 5 a.m. until about 11 o'clock last night before I finally went to bed. And when I finally went to bed, y'all, I passed out. I was so tired. So I haven't worked quite as many hours today, but I have still been running wide open. And I know better. That is a big no-no. I know I'm supposed to eat. But it didn't even occur to me. Laura, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, darling. It's good to have you. So, once I started talking about food, my stomach said, oh, you forgot to feed me today. Oh, Doreen, thank you for the cheer you up. Thank you, darling, for the gift. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the rose, Jazz. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. But yeah, I have been so busy. I have taken, I don't know how many loads out to the ditch where they come by once a week and pick up things. Angela, thank you for that heart me. Brady, thank you for the follow. And I've taken out bags and bags of trash and just generally been cleaning up and straightening up and trying to make it look better in here. Hey, Amy, welcome in, darling. It's good to have you. I hope you've been having a good day. I am going to do some mashed potatoes, a meatloaf, and some macaroni and cheese. And probably some garlic bread to go with that. I was not on last night. I found out yesterday evening that I had company coming, and I had to hustle. I had house guests coming. And they were going to be here later on this evening. Exactly, Doreen. So I had to rush and get my spare bedroom ready for them. And when I found that out, I was in the middle of purging my own bedroom and my clothes in there and trying to clean up my room. So I had everything dumped out, pulled out. So I was rushing around trying to get that cleaned up so I could start on the other. So I was so busy yesterday, I didn't even open up TikTok or shoot a video or anything. And that, you guys know that's not like me. Yeah, so I have been super, super busy. I was telling them earlier, Amy, in the past 2 days, I've washed over 20 loads of laundry. Shelby and Bama Girl, Alicia, thank you for the follows. Just everything in the house has gotten washed. I'm so sorry. I should have just taken the time to do a quick video to say I'm sorry I'm not going live. Big Tate, thank you for sharing the live. And I'm so sorry. I did not mean to make y'all worry. I was just so busy. Honestly, by the time I realized what time it was already dark. I have been extremely busy, Tanya. Carissa, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry to have worried you, Mindy Sue. I certainly didn't intend on that. Sydney, thank you for the follow. But it was just one of those times when you were just covered up busy. Muhammad, I do not go live with other people, especially not on a sub-only night. But thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm so sorry. And you guys know I'm usually here. But I was just in the middle of a cleaning frenzy, and I just forgot about the time. Let me rinse these off. Let's see, we'll even turn on the little stalker so you guys can follow me. See if you're gonna follow me. Yes, okay, we're gonna rinse these off. Hey, how do you like my flowers? I went and even picked myself a big bouquet of flowers today. And I even have a bouquet that size in the bathroom too. Those are my favorite flowers, and I wanted to get them in before the rain hits and messes them all up. Okay, we'll let those drain a minute and get some water on to make our mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Lovely Leslie, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry, you guys. I worried you. I honestly didn't mean to. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I love them. They are my favorite flower in the world. But with rain and strong winds coming, I knew it would beat them to the ground. And so I just brought them inside. Oh, good, Mindy. So you need to get checked out, darling. Shan, thank you for the follow. Esther, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, they're the first sign of spring in my eyes. Maybe not someone else's, but in my eyes, they're the first sign of spring. So when you see those popping up, you know spring is right around the corner, and we're almost finished with all that cold, yucky weather. All right, getting my potatoes in to cook. Oh, I missed one. How did I miss one? Oh, my goodness, we got one more to cut up real quick. Oh, thank you, Olivia. Yeah, I love them. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just exhausted, more or less. Just working too many hours. Oh, you love orchids. That's my favorite one right there. Of course, I love all flowers, honestly. But I love those so much because they're that first sign of spring. Oh, thank you, Mindy. So I am fine, darling. I've just been working. Oh, you'll have to see, because I know they'll want to make an appearance once they get here. So I will let you guys know. But as soon as they're okay with me saying so, but you know they'll make an appearance. You know they will, because they're going to be here for a while. IDK, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but it's going to be a surprise. Hey, because it was a surprise to me, too. Oh, I bet they are, Lori. Oh, I would love to see that. Cadence, thank you for the follow. April, thank you for the follow. We have our mashed potatoes cooking. I'm going to put the little lid to my knife over there and get a sip of something to drink. You guys, take a shot. Oh, April, thank you for the follow. Lisa, thank you for sharing the live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, wow, Lori, that would be beautiful. Oh, I bet that would be gorgeous. I love Frank. Thank you for the follow. Oh, wow, Amy. I bet that is pretty. Those are always so gorgeous. I love it when everything just starts blooming and there's flowers and color and everything everywhere. Bone, thank you for the follow. Let's get our hamburger meat out and get ready to make a meatloaf. I did go to the grocery store earlier today. I did shoot a video, but I didn't have enough time in between me going live to do this, the video of me going live and the video of the shopping trip. So I'll post that after the live tonight. Oh, I get it, girl. I get it. Yeah, oh, you're still cold? Oh, bless your heart, Doreen. Well, hopefully it'll warm up soon for you guys. Brian, thank you for the follow. You guys, this big thing of hamburger meat was $8.55 that I picked up today. I'm not going to need all of that for a meatloaf for just me and Meredith, so I'm going to take part of it and we'll use the rest of it to do something else tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something with that tomorrow. SC Money, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Smiley, for the follow. Welcome in, you guys. That'll be more than enough. Then if we decide we want burgers or something, soup or whatever tomorrow. Scarlett, thank you for the follow. All right, I'm going to add in 1 pack of onion soup mix. Hey, hubby. Oh, thank you for the follow. Scarlett, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Tuesday nights are the only night that I go live for sub only. All the rest of the time, I'm here for everyone else. Let's add 1 egg. And then we'll add probably about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of milk because I'm making a good sized meatloaf. She is not here yet. She's still working. Oh, Kim, that sounds delicious. Oh, girl, that sounds yummy. Dallas, thank you for the follow. Not yet, Doreen. He's still in South Alabama, and he was grilling down there for his family today. So he had a big, beautiful Boston butt on the grill when I saw him earlier because we did a little video, and I got to see what he was doing. All right, before I start mixing this up, let's get us a pan to cook that in. I know I have one right here. Here's one. All right, we're going to go ahead and spray that. Oh, wow, Candace. Oh, that sounds yummy. We have great minds thinking alike. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Let me spray that. Once we get our meatloaf. Oh, yeah, isn't that a gorgeous chair? How do you like my chairs, you guys? Lori brought me 2 of these. Look, they spin. Nice, comfortable stool. She hooked me up with some nice stools for the kitchen. The other one is sitting across from me at the table. Oh, I know. I was so grateful. She is such a sweetheart, you guys. Such a sweetheart. All right. Me too. Me too. And they are so comfortable and lightweight. I thought they would be very heavy, and they're very lightweight. All right, you guys, my hands are clean, but I'm gonna mix this up. It's just easier to mix with your hands. Oh, I bet that is good. Twice baked potatoes do sound yummy. I am so grateful for her sending those. Oh, that meat is cold on my hands. Ooh, that's cold, but we're gonna get it all mixed up. And then we'll get it in the pan. Of course, you can use a spoon if you'd rather, but it's just easier just to do with your hands and get it all incorporated in. You just squeeze it all together. Okay, and then we can put it into our pan. Oh, my hands are like ice. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. All right. Just push it down. Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh, that meat was so cold. All right. Let me go wash my hands, and then we can get that in the oven while we move on to our mac and cheese. Oh, freezing. My hands are freezing. I put my tulips that I had up here outside in the laundry room so they could get some sunlight. They were acting a little puny, like they didn't have enough sun, so I set those outside to get some sunlight today because it was so pretty outside. Oh, I bet that is good. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Debbie. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we're going to get that oven on at about 350. Get our meatloaf in. We're going to cook it until it's almost done. Then we'll put some ketchup on it at the very end so it can have a nice glaze on there. Oh, hey, Abs. Welcome in. It's your boy, Silas. Thank you for the follow. Emily, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I'm going to get the milk and the eggs put away. Have you guys seen the price of eggs? I almost had to come apart today. Oh, Debbie, thank you for subbing in. I am doing good, darling. How are you? Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. I hope you've had a good day. Let me get this milk and stuff put away. I know. Well, it was almost $4 just for a dozen here. I almost had to come apart. That is way too expensive for me, y'all. And I loved eggs, so that was just too much. It's just too much. All right, I'm going to get this rest of this hamburger meat put away real quick. I know. It is, Amy. It's so expensive. Yeah, I know. Wow. Hey, I don't blame you. It's super expensive. I was shocked. I knew they were talking about it going up, but I wasn't expecting it to be that high. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. We're glad to have you. Thank you, Candace. You were so right. Welcome into all the new subs. We love having you guys. We love our sub-only night. We get to chat and get caught up. But since it's just us, you guys, I'll tell you, Meredith is going to come stay with me for a little bit. She is in the process of moving out. I wasn't going to tell everybody who the house guest is going to be, but she's going to be coming to stay with us for a little bit till she can find another place. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. So she's going to be here for a little bit while she's searching for her another place to stay. So we're going to be very grateful to have her. Oh, Debbie, thank you for that rose and that heart me. Thank you so much. Yep, roomy time. So I'm glad that she's going to be here and that I know she's safe and taken care of. Oh, wow, Amy, that is dirt cheap right now. No, Doreen, Meredith's my best friend. She's my best friend. She's my age. She's popped into the live a couple of times when she's been here, but she doesn't pop in very often. Kinsley, thank you for the follow. But usually she works nights, so she is not usually here. But that is a really good deal, Amy, on eggs. Wow, that is an amazing deal. Because I paid almost double that. I paid, what, $4 for one dozen. So you did good on that. All right, I've got to clean this off. We put the rest of that hamburger meat up there. Put it away. We'll get our mac and cheese going. Oh, in Arkansas. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can go all the way to Arkansas to get eggs. But I do have my empty egg cartons that I'm going to take down to my in-laws when I go pick up Robbie. And then we can maybe trade some empty egg cartons for some full egg cartons. Since they have chickens. Maybe we could sweet talk them and do some trading. Oh, I hope you guys have had a good day and you haven't been as busy as I have been. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot past couple of days. I'm just using box mac and cheese. I just doing something simple and easy. Got our meatloaf in. We'll get our macaroni on. Yeah, that is a really good deal, Doreen. That is an amazing deal. It's been so expensive around here. I went and picked up that hamburger meat, a dozen eggs, a little thing of shredded cheese, and just a few things, some popcorn, I think. And it was $27. Oh, wow. I love those immersion blenders ads. I used to make homemade jams and jellies and things like that, and I used mine till I wore it slap out. So I love those immersion blenders. They are amazing. They're so, so cool. But I haven't had one in a while, but one day I'm going to get me one again because I love that thing. It made doing jellies and things like that, soup, so easy. So easy. All right, potatoes are cooking, meatloaf's cooking, macaroni's cooking. I should have waited and let that boil. Oh, wow, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That is a really good deal. Let's season our water for our potatoes and our pasta. I should have let that come up to a boil before I added my pasta, but it's okay this one time. Wow, that is amazing. That is such a good deal. I will definitely have to check that out. I don't think we have a TJ Maxx close by, but I know there's one close to where my oldest daughter lives, so I'll have her check that out for me. Madison, thank you for the follow. Oh, okay. That's fine, baby. That's fine. I was just more or less teasing, but I am going to bring those egg cartons when I come. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Do I have a super one? A super... Wow. I don't have a super... I'm not sure. I mean, I'm confused. I have a regular mixer. Oh, no. We don't have a super one. No, ma'am. I didn't know what that was. Sorry. No, Kim, I wasn't live last night. I found out yesterday afternoon that actually Meredith is going to come stay with me for a little while. So I had to rush around and get my spare bedroom cleaned up and get ready for her to stay. And it was a certified disaster area from the holidays, even back from Christmas, because all the Christmas stuff went in there. Everything got thrown in there, and it was horrible. And when I found out, I was right in the middle of purging my entire bedroom. So I had all my drawers dumped out. I had all my closet pulled out, and I had to hurry up and get that taken care of before I could start working on that room. Okay, wow, that's a great deal. I mean, I'll definitely be looking out for one at Walmart, but I really enjoyed mine that I had. I used the fire out of it until I burnt the motor up. I used it a little too much. Let's see, I've got some French bread here. Oh, no, I don't. That French bread went bad. Oh, dadgummit. Okay, so we don't have French bread for dinner. I was going to do some French bread garlic toast, but it went bad. Ezekiel, thank you for the follow. Like 12 bucks. The dozen eggs that I bought today was almost $4, Robbie. Almost $4. $3.90 a dozen. I almost just fell out on the floor right there in the middle of Cash Saver. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting it to be that high. I think the last time I bought eggs, they were like around $1 a dozen. So for it to jump that high really threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting it. But our potatoes are cooking. Let's give them a little stir and see what they're looking like. Yeah, it was almost $4, Robbie. Yep, they're not quite ready, but everything's cooking away. Okay, yeah. I'll try to find that big box of eggs, because that's really an amazing deal. Because it saves $1 a dozen, and we eat a lot of eggs around here. I go through a lot. Some days, with my stomach issues, some days eggs are the only thing I can eat. So, yeah, we eat a lot of eggs. And plus, we love, like, deviled eggs and breakfast foods and stuff like that. So, I'm a big fan of eggs. So, I'll definitely have to be looking out for that. But thank you for that, Amy. That's so sweet of you to let us know. But what have you guys been up to? Have you been working hard? Getting a lot accomplished? I hope so. I know poor Mindy Sue fell and she's been going through a lot. Yeah, I bet, Candace. I bet you guys do for sure, because you cook almost as much as I do, if not more. You do a lot of cooking. So I know you go through a lot of eggs. And you have a big household too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not. Oh, yummy, Doreen. That sounds yummy. Oh, wow. Prayers for him, Amy. I'm so sorry. But I hope everything comes out good. I hope everything goes well. I know those can be a little scary sometimes, but I'll definitely keep him in my prayers, darling. Oh. Hey, I understand that, Candace. I have been cleaning 2 days, just nonstop. Okay, great, Amy. I'm so glad to hear that. Woo, that's a big relief. That is a huge relief. But yeah, I have been cleaning and throwing out and purging. I purged over half of the stuff out of my personal closet yesterday. Good. Yeah, Mindy Sue, just give yourself time to heal up, darling. I know taking a tumble is rough. It makes everything you have hurt. I know I have been achy and because I have been overworking myself. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out, you guys, so I can have it and drain those potatoes in just a minute. Just give it a quick rinse. That's what I had the potatoes in to begin with. And I'm just gonna rinse it out so I can drain those potatoes in just a few minutes. Oh. Okay, so that's ready for us when we're ready for it. Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better soon, Mindy Sue. Oh, yay, abs. There you go. That sounds awesome. I love it that you are working on your business. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Angel. Welcome in, darling. I hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. Oh, you are so sweet. You just have to keep pushing, keep going, keep trying, keep working. Anything worth having is worth working toward. Oh, wow, Angel. Oh, well, I'm glad you're doing better, darling, but bless your heart. That's why a lot of times I'm scared to eat out. I don't eat out very often, but when I do, I'm always worried about that. Bless your heart, honey. But, oh, I'm so glad you're doing better. Yay. Oh, Abs, you are so sweet, darling. Thank you so much. I have been, in the past 2 days, too, I have also been copying as many of my listings as I can to my new listing service called List Perfectly. So I'm hoping to have those across multiple platforms by probably the end of the week. Oh, wow. Took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, bless your hearts, darling. Oh, it's been a while. Probably been 30 years or more since I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, thank you, Ads. Yeah, I have like over 3,500 active listings on Poshmark. So I'm going to try to get as many of those up to the other markets as well, like the eBay, Macari, Depop, and some of those others. Oh, no. Oh, I bet, Candace, I bet. Angel, thank you for the rose, darling, and I'm so glad you're feeling better. Well, you know not to go back there for sure. Oh, that sounds perfect. Perfect. Easy, simple. Yeah, hey, that's great. I've got that meatloaf in cooking. It's doing pretty good. It's cooking right away. And we got our potatoes boiling for our mashed potatoes and our pasta boiling for our mac and cheese. Oh, wow, Angel. Yeah, chicken definitely scares me. It definitely does. If you don't cook chicken all the way through, it can be so rough. But prayers, darling. I'm sorry you went through all that. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's rough, darling. But I'm so glad you're better. And you're giving yourself a chance to heal and get well. Uh-oh. Y'all, I've had so much cleaning products going. I've had vinegar and bleach and Pine Sol and Mr. Clean and all these different products going, and my sinuses are acting up. Oh, yeah. I get it, girl. I get it. But sometimes we fall into those traps and we don't think about it. But I'm always nervous about eating out because you don't know how other people I know what they're supposed to do, but whether they do what they're supposed to do is a horse of a different color. Yes. Oh, no. Wow. Yeah, send those back. Never, never. Never, never eat raw chicken. It'll make you sick every single time. Always make sure your chicken's cooked all the way through, for sure. Beef, sometimes you can get away with it being rare, medium rare, and stuff like that. But chicken, you want it to be cooked all the way through. No blood whatsoever. That's not good. Not good at all. I would have sent that back in a heartbeat. But yeah, I've even been I even scrubbed my microwave down, y'all. I have been doing everything. Wow, Candace. Oh. Wow, Angel, yeah. Oh, I am so sorry, honey. And they probably were expensive to boot. Yeah, I get it, Amy. I get it. That's the way it is. I've worked, like I said, I've worked in restaurants for many years, and I know what actually goes on behind the scenes. So that's one reason too. I'm not real keen on eating out very often. Wow, I know. See, I don't even want to think about it. It's just so ooh. It's just so ooh. You don't even want to think about it, right? But you have to take precautions and make sure you cook your food all the way through. Make sure it's clean. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do. Uh, and eat healthy when you can. Eat fresh when you can. I get it. Not everybody can all the time. I can't all the time. But when you can, you definitely should. Oh, yeah. I completely understand. And ew. Mobu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Christina, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's good to have you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We have our mashed potatoes. Oh, my pasta. Y'all let my pasta water boil over when I was talking to you. Uh-oh, let's turn it off. I gotta pull it over here for a minute. Give it a stir. It was trying to boil over. Yeah, it really is. It really is no fun at all for anybody. But I went ahead and turned this eye off. I brought this to a boil, and we'll let it set in that hot water and finish cooking, and we'll check our potatoes. Yeah, you guys be safe. It is no joke. But this pasta will finish cooking in that boiling water. I'm just giving it a little stir, and I'll put it back on that hot eye because the eye is still hot, and I'll get another spoon to check our potatoes. See how we're coming along on those. Oh, they're done, you guys. We can drain those. Hot diggity dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. What is that off of? The Mickey Mouse? Something. Mickey Mouse Club, that's it. All right, let's drain our potatoes. Okay. All right, you guys, I'll be right back over there in just a second. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Oh, Angel, thank you for the rose, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, because they look like the red eyes. That's all I've ever known them to be called, the burners, to be called eyes. Because they look like red eyes. I guess. I don't know, but that's all we've always called them was eyes. Let me get some whipping cream and some butter out for these. Okay. Butter, butter, butter. Where's my butter? My husband's not here to dig in this fridge to find me what I need. Let me move the tea out of the way so I can get to the butter. Usually he's the one that finds anything in this fridge for me when I can't find it. He's usually pretty good at spelunking. You've always called them eyes too, Angel? Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, Amy, is because they look like the eye, red eyes glowing. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's the way we grew up calling them. Add a big chunk of butter to that. Add some heavy whipping cream to make them nice and fluffy. Doreen, thank you for the gift, darling. Thank you so much. Add some heavy whipping cream to that. And then we'll get ready to put this away. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts. You are so sweet, you guys. Thank you so much. I got to get that tea back in there. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Doreen. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for the gifts. All right. Now, get my little stir out. Find me a plate to put my spoon on. Madison, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, that's trying to fall on me. All right. Put my plate right there so I can set my spoon on it. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Hey, Zeke. Zeke come in here to get him a little drink and a snack because I made sure I fed him before I went live. I guess he's smelling the food cooking and deciding he needs something to eat. Wow, Angel, look at you overachieving. Oh, my goodness, girl. That is amazing. I am so proud of you. Wow. Look at you. That's one thing I have never done. So you have now done something that I have absolutely never done myself. Is make my own butter. I have made my own buttermilk, but never my own butter. Wow, that is impressive. Yeah, fresh made butter is white. I didn't know that. Oh, that is awesome. I am so proud of you. You are incredible. Got our mashed potatoes done. Hey, I like it better made from the cream, from natural white color. I think that's better for you anyway. Mashed potatoes ready to go. Now I'm going to rinse my little colander out and my little strainer and drain my pasta, and we can get started on that. I should have kept my butter out for the pasta and the milk too, but I didn't think about it. Okay, let me grab it back one more time. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I have never... Can you imagine how good that fresh butter would be? Homemade butter on fresh buttermilk biscuits or on fresh made bread. I bet that would be incredible. Oh, I bet it would be so yummy. Oh, see, you're making my stomach growl. You're making my stomach growl. All right, let's get that whipping cream again for our pasta. Oh, wow. Nicole, thank you for that heart, me darling. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate the gifts. Oh, wow, Angel, that would be delicious. Oh, I could too, Doreen. That sounds so good. It sounds so yummy. All right. See, my pasta cooked. Can you guys see? It cooked just sitting in that hot boiling water. Oh, that sounds so good. It really does. I'm so jealous. Drain my pasta, get it back in my pan, and we'll just use that for a mixing bowl, you guys. We're not going to get fancy. It's just going to be me and Meredith tonight. Oh, I'm a bread lover too. Muhammad, I've already told you no 3 times. No. Yeah. Okay, good. It's okay. It's all right, darling. I completely get it. I understand you are busy. That's no problem at all, darling. I appreciate you. Granny B, thank you for the follow, darling. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, honey butter, I can do that one, hubby. I know how to do that one. I can pull that one off. Honey butter with some sourdough. Oh, that would be delicious. Oh, Tanya, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for that hand heart, darling. Love you so much. Thank you. We'll get the butter put back away. We'll add a little of that heavy whipping cream to it. Oh, my goodness. What a day, you guys. What a day. LaShawn, thank you for the follow. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for being here, taking time out of your day to spend it with me. Debbie, thank you for the gift, darling. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to add in the little cheese packet. Oh, wow. Angel, now I did not know that, darling. Yeah, I do have a stand mixer. I just don't pull it out very often. But, yeah, that would be amazing to have some fresh butter. And I need to make some fresh bread. It has been forever since I made fresh homemade bread. But I just haven't had the time. I have been so busy. And that I just have not had time to breathe. Oh, thank you, Angel. That is so sweet of you. I would love to try that. Thank you. You should do a video and post it and tag us all because we would all love to see how you do it. I think that would be awesome, and you would get a lot of interaction from that. But I will be glad to take the recipe. Oh, it's okay, darling. I know you are busy. You're working, Lori, so I completely understand. Yeah, we would love to have the recipe. Oh, yeah, we all want to try that. See, you just showing off being overachiever. Now we all want to try it, be overachiever too. Okay, there's our mac and cheese looking good. Tanner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, darling. Yes, you should absolutely, Angel, make a video and showing us how to do it. I think it would do amazing because a lot of us, you've already seen just the folks on this live would love to know how you did it. So, yeah, we would all love to see you do it. Kylie, thank you for the follow. You definitely should, darling, because people love to learn things too. And if you can show us something we don't know how to do, we would love that. Just want to be... Me too, Lori. Me too, girl. I just want to get it done. That's all I want to do is just get it done. I'm not trying to do it all. I just want to get something done. Welcome in, you guys. Let's check on that meatloaf, see how it's coming along. It's probably getting pretty close. Oh, yes, child. That is looking good. Let's find something to pour that oil in and drain some of that grease off of it. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, wow. You guys are so awesome. I love it when you guys support each other. That is so awesome. Yes, we would love to see you do a video on it. Show us all how to do it. I'm just draining part of that oil off that meat. And then we will add some ketchup to it to make a glaze and get it back in. And I know some people do barbecue sauce. Some people do bacon. I'm just keeping it simple with ketchup tonight. And it's a lot better than you realize. Just doing a ketchup on there, getting it back in the oven, and doing a glaze. Wow. Angel, that's awesome. Yeah, like I said, you definitely need to do a video because that would be amazing to teach us how to do it. Because I would love to make some homemade butter. And make some homemade bread to go with it. Oh, that would be so good. Be so yummy. Yeah, brown sugar's always good too. I try not to add too much sugar to anything because the ketchup already has some sugar in it. And my mom was a diabetic and so were my grandparents. So as much as I love chocolate and sweets, I have to try to limit it when I can. And even when I do eat sweets, just to eat a little bite here and there. Kathy, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Yes, that would be so good. Yeah, I would love to have some homemade butter. Alright, we just spread that out a little bit and get it back in the oven and let it do a glaze real quick. And then it won't be long till that will be done. We are getting there. In the meantime, everything else is ready. Oh, wow. That sounds delicious. Oh, it sounds so good. Alright. I got my mashed potatoes. They're looking good. I'm just going to keep them in the pan to keep them hot. Oh, that's great, Mindy. See, my mom and my grandmom taught me how. And we always, at my grandmother's house, every weekend, we had a house full of aunts and uncles and cousins, and she was one of 13, so there was always people over, and she was the oldest, so I always had great aunts and uncles over. Then my mom was one of 4, so we had a big family, and so there were always people around that we could learn from, but they just never taught me how to do butter, so I'm anxious to learn how. Woohoo! But I love that you pass it down from generation to generation what your parents and your grandparents taught you how to make. I love that so much because you keep their memory alive every time you cook something. So I love that. All right, I got to have some tea, y'all. Ooh, got to have something to drink. I have my sweet tea. You guys make sure you get something to drink in you too. Because I know it's been a long day. Oh, awesome, oh, excuse me. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know you're super excited. Hubby was telling me earlier that his uncle had 5 new chicks born today. So that is fantastic. Woohoo. Adding to the flock. Keep on building that flock up. And then you'll have plenty of eggs, girl. Layton, thank you for the follow. Why am I getting the hiccups? And I haven't even eaten. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to have you all here. Our meatloaf will be out in just a few minutes. So we are getting our dinner done in a hurry today. We're doing good, y'all. I'm so proud to have that done. And like I said, I was so busy that I forgot to eat today. So my stomach is reminding me hard and heavy that I forgot to feed it. But I was very proud of myself for all that I have managed to get accomplished. And you're finally starting to be able to tell, just looking around the house, that some things have been done. Last night when I went to bed, I felt like everything was like almost done. Like, I've started this, but it's almost done. I started that, but it's almost done. Nothing was finished, but everything was almost. So today I have ran around like crazy trying to finish up projects so that at least I could say, yay, that's done. Yay, that's done. It really is, Angel. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate it. I feel a lot better knowing, and it's the little things, like I scrubbed the lid to my trash can. I scrubbed the microwave. It's all those little bitty things that add up on us, and we feel like, it's just one more thing to do. And I have filled up like my Dawn detergent, because I buy the big one and just fill up the little ones and keep a little one out. And I filled up my laundry thing too. Little Fire, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, so all those little bitty things I kept having to stop and fill up and like put fresh tissue into the bathroom and, you know, pull out a fresh roll of paper towels. All that kind of stuff that you just like, something else is almost empty. Yes. Yeah, exactly. All those little bitty things that take so much time, and it's not that you're just, you know, just in the normal course of the day. It's not normal everyday cleaning, but when you know you got people coming or you're trying to really clean well, you do all those deep clean things, and it just takes forever to get it all done. But then you really do feel a lot better once it's done. Exactly, Angel. Or you get too busy wrapped up in other things and you can't get to it, and I'll get to it later. And I hate that word later, because later piles up, and then when later finally gets here, it kicks my rear end because I put it off till later too many times, and then it just jumps all over me, and I feel like I'll never get it done then. So, and I have tried really hard to, every time I go into another room in the house, to carry something that belongs to that room, pick up something, don't leave empty-handed. Wow. Yeah, I get it, Angel. With 8 kids, it would be. I don't know how you have time to go potty with 8 kids. Woo! That is a lot. And it's just usually me and hubby here. So, I mean, it's a lot for us, but we also, I have the 2 full-time businesses between TikTok and Poshmark. You know, I'm always busy doing something. But yeah, I couldn't imagine 8 kids. I would lose my ever-loving mind. I really would. So you are a lot more woman than I am, darling, and must have a lot more patience than I have. But I get it. It's like anything. Once you get into a rhythm and a routine, it becomes second nature. And that's just how it is. And everybody's life is different and busy and frustrating and crazy in its own way. Ooh, sitting in front of this oven. It's warm in here. Yes, I like that a lot, Angel. I try to make it a habit to never step over anything and say, I'll come back and pick that up later. If it's there, go ahead, pick it up, dispose of it. Yeah, we all get used to the chaos, and we all get into that rut and think, yeah, it's all okay. It's just me here. It doesn't matter. I'll get to it later. But boy, howdy, when those laters come, they really get you good. And I'm tired of being got. I'm over that. Let me get a plate out for this meatloaf, because I'm going to go ahead and pull it in just a minute. Yeah, we all get used to our own chaos. It's all different for each of us, but I'm sure a lot of people have chaotic lives. I'm not the only one, and I know, girl, with 8 kids, yours is super chaotic. And I know you do a lot of laundry too, but I can only imagine when you start stripping beds, washing pillows, washing curtains, doing all of those kind of things. Oh, I bet it's a lot. And, you know, with Poshmark, I wash all of those clothes too. So, and when I purged my personal closet and everything, I wanted to wash all those before I listed them too. Wow. Ooh, girl. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got your hands full for sure, girl. For sure. Especially with those little ones. Ooh, yeah. At least the older ones can kind of help you out some of the young ones. Welcome in, Patty. It's good to see you, darling. But at least those older ones can hopefully help you out with the younger ones some. And take some of that load off of you. That all of them, just about, except for even the baby, is old enough to have a few chores around the house. Take some of the load off of you. Alright, let's check on this. No, let's not put it on broil. Let's just take it out and check on it. Oh, yes, ma'am. We are looking good, y'all. We are looking good. Look at that. Ta-da, sunshine. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, darling. But, yeah, it gets crazy around here with everything going on. But I washed every pillow on my bed, duvet, blankets, everything today. So I'm going to make my bed back up tonight after the live, so when I finally get in it, I can sleep in a nice clean bed and be relaxed. I've already had my shower. I had it right before the live, so I am in good shape. Be clean in a clean bed with a full tummy. I should sleep well. Okay, Debbie, you have a good evening too, darling. Exactly. Clean bedding and full tummy. I'm hoping I can sleep like a little baby. Because it's been rough, y'all. I actually slept really well last night, but night before I did not. But I was so frustrated with trying to get everything done and planned out. And even before I found out that she was going to come stay, it was a lot. It was a lot. Because trying to deal with the technical side of everything and learning something new was a lot too. So I'm just proud. Oh yes, it's done in the middle too. It looks good. Oh, yummy, yummy. I'm only going to cut a few pieces of this. And then we'll save the rest for sandwiches tomorrow. Oh, exactly. I love sleeping in a clean bed. And I don't know about y'all, but my mama taught me whenever I was young, I always put baby powder on the bed when I make it up before I put the clean sheets on. And so it just smells so good when you crawl into bed. Oh, me too, girl. Me too. I love me some meatloaf. So we've got our meatloaf, we've got our mashed potatoes, and we have our mac and cheese. So we have a full meal in just a little bit of time. We have knocked that out. There's our mashed potatoes. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I do too. Angel, it really does. It makes you feel... it also helps combat if you sweat at night and stuff like that. I even put it, when I'm putting my pillows in my pillowcases, I put a little bit in my pillowcase as well. Madison, thank you for that heart me. Thank you so much, darling. And it's so inexpensive, and it just makes a world of difference. When you crawl in the bed and it just smells so good. And I know people who put the fancy smelling powders on there, whatever favorite scent of the day you have, you can do that instead of baby powder. But I like baby powder just because it's just a basic, simple smell that we all associate with comfort and love. And plus, it helps just keep the bedding smelling good and everything. Well, thank you, Angel. I'm so glad you guys like it. But yeah, I just sprinkled some baby powder on, put it also in my pillowcase. So that, yeah, exactly. It will, Angel. It will make you feel so much cleaner and better, too. You will smell fresher. You really will. I think you will enjoy it. Oh, lavender. Yeah, I like to tie up some lavender and chamomile and a little, I won't call it a poultice, but that's not right. A little sachet and put it in there. Oh, I love lavender too, you guys. Hubby hates it. He hates lavender, but I love it. Okay, Amy, you have a good evening. I'm sure they do, Julie. I know they have lavender baby powder. I know for a fact they do. Because for babies who can't sleep, so it would help you rest better. Yeah, I do fresh lavender or dried lavender and dried chamomile in a little like sachet and put it in there too. Uh, they absolutely do. They have it for babies who have trouble sleeping. So if you have trouble sleeping, put a little lavender baby powder on your bed before you put your sheets on, or put a little bit in your pillowcase. That'll help you too. Oh, yay! There you go. I thought they did. Brody, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's just something simple, but it really does make a huge difference in the way you sleep. But I love that. And I guess it's something I associate with my mom, but it would look like a big puff of smoke because she would just powder everything. But everybody always, anytime we had house guests, they would always compliment her on how good the bed smelled and the sheets, how fresh and clean everything smelled. So that was what we did growing up. And we always had people over. Always. And everything always smelled so good and so clean and so fresh. And it just simple baby powder. And it's inexpensive. You guys can pick it up at the $1.25 store. Henry, thank you for that heart me. Thank you so much for the gift, darling. I appreciate it. So I try to share with you guys anything I can think of that's like that. Yeah, I like lavender. Yeah, put it on right in here too. The $1.25 store. You know which one I'm talking about. It's no longer a Dollar Tree. It's a $1.25 tree now. Or more. Some things in there's like $5 and $10 now. Yeah, they're getting real proud of some stuff. It really does. I know, right? But here we go. Uh-oh. Put that back up there. I accidentally hit the handle. Always turn your handles to the back of your stove so you don't accidentally walk by and spill something on you. Yeah, it does. Me too, but I like simple little tricks like that. And sometimes you could even find baby powders and things like that at like the flea markets or at estate sales or things like that for real cheap. So, okay, there you go. I like Ollie's, so I like to shop at Ollie's too, but it's been a while since I've been to Ollie's, but I like going to Ollie's. So wherever I can find the best deal on whatever I'm looking for at that time is my favorite place to shop. So, wherever I can find the best deal on whatever it is I'm looking for, that's the place I like the best. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Ollie's, especially, you guys, I've shown you my seasonings, right? Let me show you. I buy my seasonings like this at Ollie's. This is black pepper, but I do all kinds. I was trying to see if there was a price tag, but I buy my seasonings like this and fill up my little ones. See, this big thing of garlic powder was $4.50, $4.49 at Ollie's. So I try to wait till I get one of those discount cards in that I get 15 or 20% off, and I go and stock up on seasonings like this, and then just fill up my small shakers. So I have all kinds. I have bay leaves. They have all different ones, and it's just a good little hack because it's a lot cheaper. Because at Walmart, even little bitty things are like $3, $4, $5 of seasonings. It's so much cheaper to buy them like this. You get a lot more for your money. But I have several different ones. Let's see. Here's my cinnamon. That one was $6.59 for cinnamon. And let's see, here's bay leaves. If I can get my hands on it. Bay leaves, big thing of bay leaves, $2.99. So that's how I buy my seasonings when I can. When I can find them like that, that's how I get mine. Moritz, thank you for the follow. Exactly. Yeah, I think I have a discount card up here. Let's see if it hadn't expired because I have been so busy. Make sure you sign up for their little thing. Oh, yep, it's expired already. It expired the February 19th. But these little cards, they'll mail out. This one expired the 19th of February. But they'll mail you these little cards in the mail and you can get 15% off of everything. So make sure you're a club member. Go ahead and toss that since it's expired. No, roses. Ross's, we have a Ross's, which I like, but not a Rose's. We have Ross's, and a new store I discovered is Bell's. I really like Bell's. Bealls. Yeah. Okay, there you go, Lori. See? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ross's, too. Yeah. Roses. Okay, well, see, we don't have a Rose's, so I'm not familiar with that one. But I'm glad you guys have all kind of cool things to go. Yeah, I'll have to check out Roses. I just had never heard of it before. Evelina, thank you for the rose. Speaking of roses, thank you so much, darling. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had to definitely keep an eye out. Yes, everybody, don't forget to hydrate. Make sure you're drinking your fluids. But we have our dinner made. Okay, there's one close where Laura yet. Yeah, I'll have to ask her, but she just hasn't said anything to me about it. She may not even know. Okay, we've got all that. Let's get all this out the way. But she probably doesn't even know about it because she is extremely busy. But I'll definitely pass along the knowledge to her too. Because if she doesn't know about it, well, this past weekend, my oldest daughter, Laura, was at a hair show, so I don't even know what state she was in because we didn't have a chance to talk because she was so busy. She just said, Mama, I'm at a hair show. I'll call you later. I said, okay, baby. But she's been so busy lately that we haven't even had a chance to catch up. So I know I'll be touching base with her soon as she can breathe, and I'll let her know. Okay, now I've heard of Gabe's. I have never been there, but I have heard of it. Well, see, you've done more than I have. Candace, I have not even been on. I have been so busy. I have not been on any social media. I have just been working up a storm. So I'll have to go back and check her videos out because she's good about posting stuff too. But I haven't had a chance to even check out what she's been up to. I've been that busy. That's sad, but it's just true. I have been wide open. Oh, my goodness. Well, you guys, since we have dinner done, I guess I am going to go ahead and get off here and give Meredith a call and find out if she's still coming tonight. If not, I'm going to go ahead and eat because I'm hungry. I may not wait on her tonight. You want to make a plate? We can make a plate. We can, just in case, because that's the best way to get somebody to come in the door is to go ahead and make them a plate to eat. And boy, they'll show up then. Oh, see, I have been running around with stuff in my hands back and forth. Now, if I'm in one certain room cleaning, like that day I was working in my bedroom, I'll put music on or I'll put a video on or something like that while I'm working. But I have been zooming all over this house, you guys. Literally outside, throwing stuff in the dumpster, outside, putting stuff in the ditch for the big crane thing to come and take away, and all this kind of stuff. So I have been out in the backyard with Zeke. I have been everywhere. So I have not been in one room long enough to watch anything. And I was proud of myself for even posting a video this evening and shooting the one at the grocery store because I just haven't had a chance to stop and breathe. But yeah, I usually do if I'm working in one room, and that's usually how I clean, honestly, is I do one room at a time. But Today and yesterday was not that way. Mostly that laundry room has gotten to work out. Oh, Penny, thank you for the rose, darling. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I'm proud that the house is looking better, it's smelling better, and that in itself is a lot. If you can get the house to looking good and smelling good. There's your plate. How about that? Doesn't look too shabby, does it? Looks pretty good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you've had a full day too, Kim. You've been super busy all day too. But I completely get it. But I was so busy, I only listed 6 items yesterday, and I tried to at least do 10 a day. But yesterday I didn't do any. I did 6, and today I have not done a single one. So this evening I'm going to get in there after I eat and clean up the kitchen and prop my feet up in the recliner and sit down and start trying to list some clothes. Because I have about 35 of them that are ready to be listed. I just have to actually type it up and get them listed. So, yeah. Woman's work is never done. Always busy, you guys. Always. And hubby says I invent work a lot of times. And I'm like, well, it's not that I'm inventing. It's just it has to be done. And just because you don't think it needs to be done doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be done. It needs to be done. I even scrubbed my sinks out with lemon juice and vinegar. I did all kinds of stuff, y'all. All kinds of little bitty things. I have been zooming. I've had the zoomies. Anybody with a little dog knows what a zoomies is. It's just zoom, zoom, zoom all over the place trying to get stuff done. But I am just about worn completely out. So I am going to eat, and if I don't clean up this kitchen before I actually sit down to eat, it's not going to get done tonight. So I'm probably going to go ahead and condense everything down, get the dishes loaded up, and get some rest, get in there and rest and list some clothes. That's my plans for the night. But you too, Candace, you all have an amazing evening. I really do appreciate you guys spending some time with me and hanging out with me, and I have missed you guys. Trust me, at times I'd much rather have been hanging out with you guys than working like I have been. Oh, love you all, and I really do hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the heart taps, for all the gifts, for being here with me and taking time out of your day. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Much love, everybody. Mwah. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.